So it's Saturday, September 4th. I'm in Beaufort, North Carolina, and I'm getting ready to walk the waterfront. This is pointing northeast. It's like 68 degrees and sunny. It's beautiful. Morning. Some really famous celebrities pulled into this harbor here in Beaufort. Some ribeyes. Absolutely awesome steakhouse. Maybe heading there tonight. That's the size of that ship. It's crazy. So Johnny Depp pulled in here about 2 years ago. I'm sure he's probably pulled in more than that, but it was an enormous vessel. This is what's called Taylor's Creek. It runs about 3 miles in that direction right there. And the very end of it, it's actually relatively shallow water. I don't know, maybe they've dredged it in the last 4 or 5 years. I really don't know, but the main entrance to this place is right there, and it's Beaufort Inlet. Some of the notorious pirates would literally pull into this inlet here and come into Beaufort. Beaufort's one of the oldest ports in North Carolina. This is the dock house. Usually have live music on the weekends. Really old place. It's the harbor master right there. If you want to pull in, contact those guys and get a slip. The size of that craft tents. Wow, I didn't even see that. Look at this. Some of your local stores. Clausen's restaurant. It's been here forever, as long as I can remember. Tell me that's not a sailing vessel. I believe that's probably the biggest sailing ship that I've seen in this port. That has to be 100 feet tall. So this town is about 15 minutes away from my island house on Harker's Island. So this island over here, I can't remember the name of it, but anyways, it has wild horses on it all the way up and down through there. There's the coffee shop. Really nice place to hang out. They have wine. Really good coffee. Finn's Grill. Mind you, all these restaurants here are on the water. Overlooks the water. This one's a new restaurant that just built not too long ago. It's got a really high deck up there, if you can see it. And it's called Moonrakers. James Bond movie. Yeah. This is new. And here's the North Carolina Maritime Museum. Blackbeard, like I said, would pull into this port in, I think, 1720s. But they found the ship right outside Beaufort Inlet in about 20 feet of water, and a lot of his artifacts are located in this museum. There's a number of cannons, pieces of gold, ammunition, you name it, and it's located right there. This is the Watercraft Center. They still continue to build like old boats. Let's continue the tradition from this area. This whole coastline is just filled with maritime history, just a fishing community, really. When I got here in the mid-90s, none of this was here. It was an eyesore. It looks really nice now. Some of the boats that they've built. Again, that's Beaufort Inlet. Comes around through there, and you can see right there it bends to the left and goes out and passes right by Fort Macon, the Civil War fort, which protected the entrance to both Beaufort and Morehead City. On the right hand side here are homes that were built in the 18th century. And I guess there are rules that you can't change the structure of the house. It has to be, certain, the way you build them, this has to be a certain way. For example, this one was built, as you can see right there, 1768, or is that 1765? Really hard to see. Here's Spouter Inn restaurant, and this used to be not. What's the name of that? It says the Rum Bar, but oh yeah, there it is. It's still Front Street Grill, as you can see. Now this home right here, I don't know the guy's name, but I remember when they built this, it was a warehouse on the water, and a multi-millionaire. As you can see, his yacht is in the very back. But this is around 8,000 square feet, if not more, and it's his personal home right here on the waterfront. So you can see this house here is 1769. Back out here. And we are on Front Street. 1771, Morris House. $1768. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Beautiful day, isn't it?
It's beautiful. It's crazy beautiful.
It is.
Nelson House, 1790. Davis House, 1812. Warner House, 1769. I mean, there is no wind right now. It's 69, 68 degrees. It's crazy beautiful. It's really nice. Duncan House, 1849. Manson House, 1860. Size those doors. So amazing. A lot of haunted stores here too. There's during the fall they'll have these haunted tours around Beaufort. I've yet to live down here for over 20 years and I've yet to been on one. So you can see they're doing some reconstruction on this house here. Looks like they're replacing the foundation. As you can see, they have not changed anything above that. They're not allowed to. (1728) Duncan House, under construction. This is the very end of Front Street. And this is it. And then you can see the local shrimping community here in Beaufort. All the shrimp boats. We've got Noah branch here. And that is Front Street.